All right, let's dive right in. We're going to talk about something that could seriously change the way you think about, well, thinking. It's called hybrid intelligence. And really, it's less about a new piece of tech and more about finding a new partner for your brain. You know that feeling, right? It's like your brain has way too many tabs open all at once. You're staring at a blank page, you can feel a deadline breathing down your neck, and that brilliant idea you had, it just feels trapped somewhere in the fog. Well, there's actually a name for that feeling. It's called cognitive overload. It's that feeling of being totally and completely swamped by information. And look, it is not just you. It's basically a modern epidemic for our minds. To put that in perspective, think about this number, 174. That's the equivalent of 174 newspapers worth of information that we are trying to process every single day. It's an absolute flood. No wonder we feel overwhelmed. So let me be super clear about this. Feeling overwhelmed is not a personal failure. Not at all. It's just biology. Our brains are amazing for sure, but they were never, ever designed to handle this constant fire hose of information. They have limits, they get tired, and they just can't do it all. But here's the question that changes everything. What if you didn't have to carry that entire mental load all by yourself? What if you had a partner? A partner who never gets tired and has a literally perfect memory. And that right there, that's the core idea of hybrid intelligence. This isn't about humans versus machines, no way. It's about humans and machines working together. Think of it like the ultimate dream team, where each player's strengths perfectly cover the other's weaknesses.
And this is maybe the most important point to get. The goal here is augmentation, not replacement. It's all about enhancing our own abilities, making us better, smarter, and more creative. It's not about kicking the human out of the equation.
Okay, so that all sounds good in theory, right? But how does this partnership actually work in practice? Let's open up the playbook and see how it all fits together. Check this out. It's a perfect division of labor. On one side, you bring the truly irreplaceable human stuff. Creativity, your gut feeling, your years of experience and judgment, empathy. Context. On the other side, the AI brings the raw computational power, mind-blowing speed and scale, spotting patterns in massive datasets, and, of course, a tireless 24/7 endurance that doesn't even need a coffee break. And it's in that combination that's where the real magic happens. You're still the one in charge. You provide the direction, the vision. The AI just provides the acceleration. It's the engine that gets you where you want to go faster than you ever could on your own. Okay, let's make this really tangible. I want to walk you through a practical example of how you can use this right now by building yourself a whole new kind of memory system. See, the old way of thinking about being smart was about how much stuff you could cram into your own head. But in today's world of information overload, that model is it's broken. It's no longer about trying to know everything. It's about knowing where to find the right information at exactly the right time. And that's a huge shift in how we should approach knowledge. And there's a name for this. It's called a transactive memory system. And honestly, we do this all the time in our teams without even thinking about it, right? I don't need to be an expert in marketing because I know I can just go ask Sarah. It's a cognitive division of labor. We create a shared external memory. So now just imagine your AI partner is the newest member of that team. Here's how it would work in action. First, you provide the spark, the initial idea, the question, the problem you're trying to solve. Then, the AI acts as your perfect personal librarian, instantly retrieving every relevant fact, note, or article you've ever saved. And then, the crucial third step. You step back in, using your human judgment to synthesize it all and make that final, critical connection. And the immediate payoff? You get to say goodbye to that incredibly frustrating feeling of, ugh, where did I see that one article? Or where did I write that idea down? Your AI partner remembers everything for you perfectly. So let's talk about the payoff, the bottom line. What do you actually get out of all this? It's simple. You end up thinking better, not less. So what's in it for you? Well, for one, research that used to take you hours can now take you minutes. You'll make better decisions because you're combining your own intuition with comprehensive data. You'll get more done with way less stress because the AI handles the grunt work. And ultimately, you really do get a second brain, one that never forgets and helps you connect all the dots. If you take away only one single thing from this entire explainer, please let it be this. Hybrid intelligence is not about outsourcing your thinking, it's about upgrading it. The AI doesn't think for you, it helps you think better. Think about your new working relationship like this. You're the strategist. The AI is the analyst. You're the creative director. The AI is the tireless assistant. You're the pilot. The AI is the co-pilot. You see the pattern here, right? In every single one of these roles, you are in the driver's seat. It all boils down to one simple, powerful idea. This technology is a collaborator. It's a tool. It's a partner, but it is not your replacement. So I'll leave you with a little challenge to take into your week. Just look at your to-do list, find one task on there, could be writing an email, planning a project, whatever, and ask yourself this one question. How could I do this with an AI partner? Just give it a try. See what happens. You might be surprised.